Why hello there, random person who has clicked this video. Did you know that there is a 53.7% chance that you are not subscribed to me? Wow, crazy stats. Here is another one. If you subscribe to me, there is a 33% chance that you will grow a strong hatred towards chickens. No idea why, just a fact. So make sure to subscribe today and you too can be in the much cooler 46.2%. And no, we don't have t-shirts, but you are knighted and become a Jeremy. On with the video. So recently, I saw that Lauren posted a video called The Sims 4, but every room is a different YouTuber. In the intro, she said that she took the idea from Vixella, and now I'm taking it from Lauren, who took it from Vixella, however, with a twist. Mine is in Minecraft, but you should definitely go check out both Lauren and Vixella's channels if you haven't already, because they've done this in The Sims, which is probably a much better idea than doing it in Minecraft. But I like a good challenge, so today we are going to be building a house, and it's going to have 7 rooms for all my YouTuber friends. But first, we kind of need to build a house that has 7 rooms, and that's no easy feat. I think we're going to kick it off with a build time-lapse of this monstrous build. So I actually scrapped this build about 3 times before finally settling on this one, and even here you can see I'm messing around, but I decided to build this in 1.16 as I haven't really used any of the blocks yet, so I thought I'd get a chance to try them out. So we used some of the new warped planks plus some of this black stone here, which I think looks really good when you have it along with some brighter colors. It's very dark by itself, but if you had some nice like sort of poppy colors like the blues here, I think it looks pretty good. It's always kind of a struggle just making up a massive house from scratch, but I think this design here we've gone for is looking nice. I've sort of used lots of blues, had this sort of tower in the center of it, we've got a chimney on the back, we've got all these different sort of roofs pointing out and jotting everywhere, and there is a lot of space inside this thing. I'm hoping there's enough. If not, we can just like, you know, dig down a little bit, maybe go into the basement. And outside as well, I decided to add some nature in. We added in some trees. We did one massive sort of tree that I've kind of tried a different style to usual here, which I think looked pretty good. And then we did sort of like a classic oak tree as well, just a very generic looking tree, but also massive because there's 2 big trees here with this massive build. And then we had this lovely walkway which sort of curves up to the build as well, surrounded by this wooden wall with some overgrown leaves, plus some like caves and a little waterfall next to it as well. I am happy with this thing. I think it's looking really good. Obviously around the sides here it's looking a bit empty, so just ignore that. But if we do a quick pan of the house, you can see all the different windows and stuff. We've got one massive window at the back here. I'm not sure if I like this. I might change it, but for now it's staying okay. We've got these 2 separate floors. I did space for like a back door out here as well. We've got this sort of like really cute little porch area here where you can like walk around, look over stuff. I think that looks really cute. Use some of these soul lanterns as well to light up the place. I'm really happy with these 2 trees. I think these 2 trees are looking really good. Not 100% happy with this one on the left here, but I think it's not bad for like my first attempt at like a sort of different style of tree. But if we head inside through the front door here, you can see I added a little bit of a floor in. There's loads of space in here. We got plenty of space for the 7 rooms I think we need in total. We're probably gonna have like a sort of main area, and then we'll probably have most of the bedroom but upstairs. I think we've got space for like 3 floors plus maybe a room at the top of the tower here as well. We just have to see how it works out, which we're going to get working on now. We're going to try and lay out the walls, lay out how big this place is. I'll be back once that is done. Hopefully it's looking okay. So I've gone ahead and decorated the inside. I've done a bit of double layering on the wall here, so you can see we got some different texture inside, which I think looks really nice. We've gone for these green concrete powder and green terracotta stripes. And we made this sort of hallway for the house here. We've added some wildlife, some lighting, some paintings, etc. We've got these lamps hanging from the ceiling. And already we started working on the room layouts down here. We've got one room here. Then also on the right, we've got another decently sized room, which is looking nice. Over on this section here, I didn't know what to put with this massive window, so I sort of did like this sort of like greenhousey, naturey section where stuff is falling down. I think that looks quite nice. And then there's another corridor all the way down here leading to another room. As you can see, there's 2 separated here, giving us a lot of space. And then we got this staircase up to the next level here, where we have got plenty of space for rooms, but I need to decide on the color of the rooms first before I start adding in the walls. So I think we'll have 3 rooms on the bottom floor here, as you can see, and we're going to have 4 on this floor, and then maybe we'll just have like an attic as well But let's start, I think, with my room, which is going to be this room here. Because yes, I am a YouTuber. So let's build it in a style that I think will suit me most. Now in my room, I'm going to go for a mossy stone brick floor mixed in with some mossy cobblestone because I feel like I just use this a lot when I can. So it's one of my favourite blocks. I'm using it, alright? Lovely jubbly. And I also have a door to the outside in my room, not sure why. And I probably could just keep this green aesthetic so my room can be bigger, as you know me, I like the colour green. Not that you'd ever be able to guess by like me having a previous skin or anything. Problem with using concrete powder is that I've got to use like string here so that I can put it above the windows, etc. But yes, I like this aesthetic. It's very me. I'm gonna need a double bed because I'm a big lad. And we'll put it maybe just over by this window here because I like light. An emerald lamp because I'm a classy fella. And in this corner over here, we're gonna have a lot of grass because I'm not sure if you know this, but I like to use nature a lot in my builds. You gotta get a large fern in there, some big flowers, some little flowers as well. And I'm gonna put a chair there as well. This is where I sit. This is my happy place. I need this to relax another time, but I also need another happy place, and that's going to go here. Before we add that happy place, let's add a nice little wardrobe over here. I like building, so I need a lot of materials, so we'll have a little chest section, I guess. There we go. That looks a lot neater now. I like the chest system. And we'll have like an artistic collage of chicken in an item frame here. Beautiful. And most importantly, a composter in the corner here because I love bone meal. But this is not the end. So you might hear a slight noise. That's interesting. In the wardrobe here, we've got like some armor and stuff, but what's this? We head down into my chicken killing lair basement thing. We've got some chains, some skulls. We've got like some smokers in here to cook some chicken. Chest full of chicken as well, and then we've got the chickens trapped in here as well. The piece de resistance, in my opinion. But there you have it. I think that's a very nice room for me. I'm happy with it. This here can be Megan's room. We're actually going to change the walls and the floor in this one. In the center of the floor, we're going to have a lovely strawberry, which I think looks really nice. And keeping with the strawberry, let's make this like a red room color. Nice. I'm liking this. And the reason why Megan's staying on this floor is because there's a chance she might have like come up here and like jumped off and hurt herself. And we all know Megan is prone to accidents. And because of that, we need to make sure there's nothing in this room that Megan can hurt herself with. We got some bookshelves here. We got a little sign saying books on how to keep living in Minecraft, as I feel like Megan needs a lot of help with that recently. Obviously, she needs the best armor as well, and we'll put it right on the door so she doesn't forget it when she goes out. And we don't really trust her with a sword in case she gives it to a zombie, so we'll put a nice shovel on the wall here so she can take that as well. We won't use any skulls or anything like that because we don't want to scare her. And we can give her a dog as well, so whenever she has like a near-death experience in X-Life, she can come here, pet the dog, feel a little bit better, releases the endorphins and stuff. And right in the corner here, we've got this ladder, and it's like not high enough where if you fall, you'll take damage. So she can practice using ladders here as well. You know what? We'll put a bucket of water underneath it as well, just in case she does somehow manage to hurt herself. There we go. And the slime block on these sides. But there we go. I think this room is Megan proof. At the end of the corridor here, we're going to have Lauren's room. And I feel like a lot of these new blocks have got Lauren written all over them. And we can go for a very purple theme here. So I think this is very much the aesthetic of Lauren. She very much comes across like magical and stuff in her videos with her sort of themes. So maybe she has an enchanting table in her room where we can get some cool enchantments. I feel like these weeping vines would fit in very nice in here. I'm going to pop a load of these shroom lights around on the ceiling as well because I feel like they're kind of like magical looking. Lectern with a book and quill over here. Brewing stand up there. Not really much space for a bed. We're going to plop one down in the corner over here. And mushrooms always come across as magical, don't they? So I guess I'll just put a load of these around. Funguses that they're called now as well. Not sure what else to add. It's not the biggest of rooms, but I think this is very Lauren. I hope she would like this. Let's move on to our next rooms, which will be upstairs. I think here would be a good place for Scott, as we can kind of use this warped planks as well. We also need to figure out how to get to the next floor, so I think we'll probably have a staircase over here. So maybe this can be Scott's room. The rooms up here are just slightly bigger. I didn't plan it that way. It's just the way it is. But not that much bigger. This is Scott's room here. And obviously, it's going to be very cyan themed. Put his bed over here. I think that's a perfect place. We all know Scott. He's very extra, so we need a 4-post bed, I think. Yeah. There we go. Very nice. We've got a nice sea lantern lamp next to it. I also know Scott owns a lot of clothes, so we need a big wardrobe. And he changes his outfits a lot, so we'll put in a lot of storage in here. And Scott also loves his shoes. So up here, we've got chests full of shoes, as well as these 4 outfit changes here. We also know Scott likes to flex how good he is at Minecraft, so he's going to have a collection of dragon heads in his room just here. And he probably has the dragon egg as well, so he put that there. And he likes to keep organized, so he has all his tools on the wall. And I feel like he likes his aquatic stuff, so there we go, that's very cute. Got some pufferfish and stuff in there. And we'll move the tools we said earlier over to here. And there we go, I think that's pretty much perfect for Scott's room. Flexing, shoes, and double bed. So next to Scott, we're going to have Callum, who obviously the colour has to be orange. Callum's got kind of like an awkward shaped room, but there's something I want to do with it. Now recently Callum's been very much into his parkour. Been practicing a lot for the next Minecraft Championship, so I thought we'd take that into account. And despite having not a very wide room, he's got quite a tall room. So his bed's going to go up there. And to get up there, there's some interesting parkour. As you can see here, you got to go up this ladder, climb onto here, clamp onto here. Then this jump is kind of tricky. But you got to get onto there, and then finally up here, like so. Then we've got a storage room just underneath the bed here, as you can see. Some stuff for space, and we've also got some foxes over here, as we know how much he loves his pets, and foxes are perfect for Callum. Keeping a very orange theme going. We also know how much he loves his PvP, so on the wall over here by his foxes, we're going to have a PvP kit, including a sword, some lava, some water, healing potions, so he can just grab those if he's in a rush. I can't think of what else to add. I feel like this is perfect for Callum. We're going to save Lizzie to last. She has a big room. But I've got a plan for the upstairs. So up the stairs here, we're going to head to the next floor. And this is going to be Joey's room up here. So I feel like he likes his cyan as well. So we're going to use some cyan for the walls. He's also going to have this sort of like view out here, this little balcony. I think that's really cute. Quite a long and thin room. You can see there's another corridor here because that's going to lead to the final room. I feel like we need a rainbow display here, as Joey likes his rainbows. And Joey also likes to collect things, so we're going to put all the shulkers here, plus some like collectible items that people get, just to sort it along. This is like Joey's little collection shelf. Joey is from America also, and king-size beds in America are a lot bigger than they are in the UK, so I'm going to do 3 beds here. And then over here, we've added in a few flowers and stuff to make it look nice, and a little table for some socializing as well. I really like this view from this like table. You can sit down, relax, eat your dinner, look out across the world. And there we have it. I think that's pretty much it for this room. I'm liking it. I think it looks good. Joey has the best views in his room. I'm kind of jealous. And we're saving Lizzie's to last, but next we are doing the attic. And this, of course, is Ollie's room, because where else could he be? He's got to be hiding out in the attic. He's not uploading, so this must be where he hides. We'll go for a little purple theme for Ollie. Keep it very much just this warped wood. Think we should give him a bed. Just like a load of storage up here, as it is the attic after all. Cobwebs around and stuff, but there we go. That's Ollie's room. Sorry, Ollie, but when you upload, you'll get a nicer room, trust me. But finally, we move on to Lizzie's room, which is this room over here, the biggest, because she is the queen. Let's make this look a bit more like something Lizzie would live in. There we go, that's looking a bit better. We've got lots of pink in here and stuff. Of course, Lizzie's bed. We'll put it in the corner over here. And it's got to be the bunk bed, hasn't it? Put a little lamp next to it as well. We'll have like a nice wardrobe here with some stuff inside it, armor stand, etc. And then some storage on top of it as well. And Lizzie's new obsession is pandas. So her panda obviously can't spend all night outdoors, so when it's nighttime, she'll bring her panda into here and it'll chill in this little area that's really cute for it here. It'll be happy. And honestly, that kind of takes up a lot of the room. I'm not sure what else I'd add. So I think we'll leave it at that. Very nice room, a big room, but that's because she has this panda here to look after. And I think that is every single room done now. The house is complete, the YouTuber house. Just to remind you, we've got my room down here, looking very naturey. Megan's room over here, looking very protected. Lauren's room through here, looking very magical. Up the stairs, we have Scott's room with his fish and his overachieving. Just kidding, Scott. And all his wardrobe space. Lizzie's room, which we just did. Callum's parkour room. And on the 3rd floor, up the corridor, we have Joey's room, which is looking very nice. And then finally, Ollie's attic, where he's hidden away from us and everybody else. There you have it. Challenge complete. I'm really happy with this place. I think it looks lovely from the outside and on the inside as well. So thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope you did like it. Make sure to leave a like and comment if you did. And also subscribe if you're new. And I shall see you another time. Oh, and if you want to see what it looks like with shaders, here are some examples. Goodbye.